Alright, man, it's been a while since we've been up here. How long has it been? Like a year? A year, yeah. Last time we filmed this, it was last year in September, I think. Yeah, I don't know, a lot has changed in both of our lives since then. I mean, I haven't really seen you much since then because I moved houses and everything, but I was down at the park just, a few hours ago, and he came up to me and it was so random, and he wanted to film another video. I mean, a lot of people saw that last video, so what kind of happened after that video got posted?
A lot of people came up to me, said, I love the video.
From TikTok, wasn't it?
From TikTok, and so one of my friends came up and said, man, you're amazing at videoing. I said, oh, thanks.
Was this at school?
Yeah, at school.
We talked about in the last video, like he's been through a lot in his life, and if you want to share some things that you've kind of been through, just to let the viewers know, whatever you're comfortable sharing.
So when I was 5, my mom died when I was 5, and my dad left me when I was 6.
Yeah.
And ever since then, a month later, I was sad, didn't speak much, and I went to a funeral, and I didn't really understand that age, and I just thought it was like a party, so I just acted cool.
Yeah.
And now I'm here, I understand, and I'm not as sad because I know she's gone and up in heaven.
Yeah, and even kind of like the reason I brought him on for video is because he wanted to, and it's like he's like such a smart kid. Like I've told him this so many times, but he's like one of the smartest like genuine 11-year-old kids I've ever met in my life. Like his kind of perspective on things really helped me in a way, because like it showed me like at a young age you've been through so much and you've been able to kind of overcome it. At least like you understand more than most people would at such a young age, and that's why I feel like you're going to be something really special when you grow older. But what's kind of been going on in your life since we posted that video?
So a lot of stuff. Like my pop, he fell off a truck about 3 years ago, maybe 5, and he's slowly starting to go insane because he had that accident, and
you live with your pop now?
Yeah, and my nan, and so this is my pop and this is me. They're slowly separating relationship, like friendship, and so I've just got to throw this out, and the most broken-hearted people have been through the most stuff, and when you don't want anyone to feel like that, and you come out and you help other people, but why you doing that, you get broken even more. And
far out, man. This kid's like special, bro. Like even what he just said, that's so powerful. Like it's so true. It's like kind of the most purest people, and the people that want to help other people often get hurt the most, and far out. Far out.
Bullies, if you're watching, if you've been through the hardest things, you're not alone. So I've been through the hardest things I could ever imagine, and like when you bully stuff, you're making the other people go through difficult stuff. This is your goal. If you want to do it, like try to be kind for other people, or like it will make you so happy, or you will want to do it again.
Yeah, man. I mean, for real, like even something we kind of talked about in the last video was what you were going through at school. I never ended up including that part in the video because some things happened, but you talked to me about how you're going through a lot at school, and you wanted to share it with people so that they can kind of understand, just in case if there's any other kids out there going through similar things that you're going through, so that they know they're kind of not alone. What exactly did you want to share that you experienced at school?
So at school, when I was in preschool, I was a naughty kid. I gone through a lot of stuff, and I was mostly at detention at my school, and it was just so difficult, and I don't want anyone to feel that way.
So in terms of like things that you experience now, like bullying and all of that, what would you kind of like to share to the people watching so that they know about your story, and advice that you would give someone that is going through what you're going through?
Advice is just probably outsmart them, but if you're too scared, just keep on going to the teacher, and if they do bad stuff, just tell your parents, and they'll probably call up the school and say all of this. Just don't be scared to put yourself out there if you're getting bullied.
So basically to kind of talk to someone, because that's the best thing that you can kind of do.
So I've been punched, slapped, kicked, and a hell of a lot more. And that's all I have to say about bullying.
Why do kids do that to you?
Because usually I don't think, like, when I'm in situations, I just like do it, and usually I get myself into fights or in big trouble.
Do you think?
And I learnt from that.
Because I know in school, like when I was in school, like a lot of the times anyone that was, you know, seen as different would get bullied. You know, because everyone's like used to being the same. So when they see someone that's different, they become the target. Like, do you feel like that sometimes at school?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just left out, and I feel like I'm the biggest target in the world. And I feel like the bullies could fire like millions of bow and arrows at the target.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it feels like someone's just like slowly cutting you open. It's just like bullies, if you do that, like, I know you're going through a lot of stuff. Comment down below, like, why do you bully and all of that.
I think it's even kind of what we were talking about before, like a lot of the times when someone's going through something in their own life, they project that onto other people. And they make other people feel worse so that they feel better. Like a lot of the times it's just like a way for them to kind of project the way that they're feeling because they don't know how to deal with it.
And like if you're going through that stuff, just like go to your parents or your guardian to say like, I'm going through this stuff, like, can you help me? If you want to bully, like, it's not nice, and you're just gonna get yourself in more trouble, and you're just gonna feel guilty.
Yeah, you're just like ruining people's lives by doing that. Like, this is such a good little kid. You almost left me hanging. You were telling me before that, you know, you've been seeing some stuff, you've been experiencing some stuff. Like, maybe say what you've kind of been experiencing.
So, I experienced last night. This happened. I was walking up the stairs, and I looked behind me because I felt someone was watching me, and I saw this like white shadowy figure, but it was like in the middle of it, it was like invisible, like you could like see through it. And it was like my eyesight was blurry. Then when I snapped out of it, it was gone.
Yeah.
And this other one where I had a sleep paralysis. It's a big word.
I mean, you did well. Yeah.
I only had it for a millisecond. I was going to sleep and I closed my eyes, and I was watching my iPad, and I opened my eyes. Then I saw
your sister. Yeah, you saw.
And I knew she wasn't in my room, and I blinked, and she was gone. The other one was like a normal night, and my door opens by itself, and I thought it was my sister, and I thought she was playing a prank on me, but she said, I heard your door open, and I said, I was so scared. I slept in my uncle's room.
Oh wow. Did you feel any kind of energy in the house? Or any like spirits or anything?
So, when I had the sleep paralysis, I felt rage, anger, and sadness, but when I saw the white figure, I felt like calm and happiness.
Do you feel like it might have been like a relative or someone that's passed away in your family?
I reckon it's my mom just looking over me.
Do you ever experience things on that, like every single day, where you feel like she's around you?
Yes, and sometimes I hear a woman saying my name. Always a girl saying my name, and I look around and no one said my name.
I think you told me that before last time, yeah. So last time, you know, we came out and filmed, you know, you told me about ways that, you know, you kind of deal with, you know, losing people in your family. And you know, you were like, you're a very strong kid, like for real, you're a very strong kid, man. Do you feel like you've become stronger since we filmed that last video?
I feel like I'm invincible. I feel like I can go through hell.
Yeah, I mean, because you've been through a lot of things, man. It's like, if you've been through, you know, the worst, it's like you see things that other people would see as really hard as easy things, because, you know, you've been through worse, if that makes sense. You know, I think it makes you a stronger person at the end of the day, and just always remember that, man. It's like anything you go through is always a lesson, and it will teach you to become, a great person?
Yeah, any viewers out there wondering how she passed,
Your mum?
My mum. So my mom took very bad drugs, and she was very silly, and she was depressed and sad, and she eventually died. And ever since then, I feel like I gotten stronger and feel like I can do more difficult stuff.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Your mom is like a great woman, I think everyone just like makes mistakes in life, and sometimes those mistakes lead you down to a bad path. But at the end of the day, you can take everything that your mom that was good, take that and apply it to your life, and then everything that was bad that she might have did in her life, take that and then also grow from it and learn from that.
My life has been amazing. If you're wondering, and I've been having a great life with my nan, my uncle, and my uncle has been teaching me so much stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, like, don't do these stuff, do that stuff, and all of that.
I mean, you look so much older since I last saw you, so I mean, I can imagine that you've learned a lot of new things. Is there anything in life that you kind of enjoy doing, like hobbies or anything?
I like to do BMX riding, and starting to get into BMX racing.
Does it like BMX, when you do it, does it like help take your mind off things?
It feels like I'm in a whole new world, and it's like, it feels like no one's around me, and I feel great. And like when I jump, do the jumps, I feel like I'm like flying out of space.
Yeah. Do you feel like you forget all your problems and everything that you have going on when you do it?
I feel like it's undescribable, and it takes everything off, like all my problems, and I breathe in and out BMX.
Like meditation, yeah. Do you think everyone should have something like that? Because anyone that's kind of going through anything, do you think it's important that they have like a hobby like BMX that takes their mind off things?
I think everyone should have like a hobby. Like, don't do a bad hobby. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's very good that you say.
Hobby.
I mean, yeah, because even what you were saying about before, sometimes people need an escape and then they fall into bad things like, addictions. And it's better that you find a hobby like yourself, BMX, to take your mind off things, something that will make him a healthier person. But yeah, it's great talking to you, man. Is there anything else that you want to share to the viewers?
If you're like sad and you're just like watching videos and all of that, like, you're not alone. Don't be afraid to open up to yourself and open up to other people. Sometimes I'm even scared to other people. I just go out there and say, hey, this is my name, and can we be friends, and I'm new here.
You show who you truly are. Thank you so much, and it was good to catch up with you again, man. He'll be back on the channel again, hopefully. You're gonna do great things in life, and I appreciate your time and being on the channel. Thank you so much, man, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, just comment how good of a person Preston is. But see you guys later.
See ya.
Oh man, that was such a good, that was a great video, bro.